Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, it's McNair. Looking left side, and it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Dorsett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
McNair to the goal line, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now McNair. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you. Move on. Long way to go in this one.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. It's caught by Jackson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 66. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike, go.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hey, check Mike 20. Hey. Check Mike 27.
From the gun, here's McNair. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Dorsett. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On the toss, it's Dorsett, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Sturgis for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. Shedding the tackle. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down now, it's Jackson, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Wait, that right 20.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Alpha. Hey, Foxtrot. Alert.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This will be taken very short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On second down, this is Jackson. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still third and long.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it third.
On third down, Brady. And this is caught by Jackson. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Brady, a quick throw out to Edelman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
What one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now left side on the swing pass.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Check, 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 check. Say.
Operating from the gun, McNair. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, it's McNair. Big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, McNair. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Safety's creeping. Kill.
Now McNair off the play fake. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense. The third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags. For the pick.
Intercepted by the Bengals. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. McNair to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Bengals.
Come on, let's go.
Throwing on first down. McNair, flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Dorsett. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Watch the whip. Check it backer, check it backer.
Again, it'll be Dorsett. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the give, this is Dorsett, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Play action. It's McNair. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, McNair. Man open, Rice. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Complete to Dorsett. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And an alley to run. Past the 20. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. They're on 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Check 50, check 50.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Jackson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield. There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. On the draw, here's Jackson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Hey, Charlie. 56. Mike's 50.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now, with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, You're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll try the left side with Dorsett. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Slam, slam. Under 10, under 10, 10. Jim, 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 Jim. Hey.
And they hand it off to Dorsett. And some room to maneuver. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 66 yards as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Important extra point up and through, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the tread expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Back to throw, Brady. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here we go on 4th down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Looks like he'll throw here. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 2nd and 1.
Check 26, check 26.
Off the play fake. McNair. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now McNair. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big... And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Kyler Murray 36 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. He will push his way down to about the 14. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too. And there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed.
Take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having earned much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a first down.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch twits. Watch twits. Regular. Go bandit.
One final try now for Brady. He'll hit Jackson, complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Cincinnati, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head... Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan. Start your week by installing your game plan. start your week by installing your game plan.
Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what the mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. At your mama crib and getting money, you gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining, I gotta change my situation. Look